Hi friends, we are in Williams, Arizona, just about 60 miles away from the Grand Canyon in the USA. And we are so thrilled that you're with us on this journey. We're going to go into town today, look around a little bit, see what there is to see, and probably have lunch. You will too. You'll get to see what we're having. And we're going to save the Grand Canyon for our next episode. And so today is going to be about Williams. Let's go check it out. Route 66 was commissioned on November the 11th, 1926 by the newly formed Highway Department. It would be the main east-west highway to travel across country from Chicago to Los Angeles. By 1938, the entire stretch of Route 66 across Arizona had been paved. Then in 1956, President Eisenhower enacted the Federal Aid Highway Act to construct a network of high-speed interstate highways. On October the 3rd, 1984, Williams was the last town to be bypassed by the new interstate as the last section of I-40 opened for high-speed travel. The impact was immediately felt by the local businesses as travelers drove right past Williams on the new interstate and did not stop. As many towns faded away along Route 66, the road fell into disrepair, and Williams struggled to hang on. When the Grand Canyon Railway reopened in 1989, this gave the town the inspiration they needed to hold on to their Route 66 legacy and start rebuilding Williams as a destination. Today, Williams, also known as Gateway to the Grand Canyon, is a thriving tourist town. Walking around in downtown Williams, Arizona has that neat old west flavor to it. It's a cool town, it's not all about the Grand Canyon, although that's beautiful as well, but you want to go check out some of the old towns that make up this area, and Williams is certainly one of those. And if you're wanting to open up a steakhouse, Rod's Steakhouse, it is for sale here. Just met some nice folks at the laundromat. I just stepped in just for a moment to look around here in Williams, and they're from this area. And you meet the nicest people when you're nice to others. I find that if you smile and are nice to people, you'll get it back. So, hey, as one of our friends that we follow on YouTube, Briggs, says, be nice to each other. And I think that's an important word, especially in the times that we live in now, with people getting upset over every single little thing, you know? Just passed by a place that ladies go, I guess, because it said eyelash extensions and permanent makeup. And I have to wonder, you know, women been getting permanents for years, and they're not permanent. They're only temporary. They last just a little while and they have to get a permanent again. Is permanent makeup the same thing? You get it and it doesn't last? I don't know. All right, we just stepped into a store here in Williams, Arizona called Native American. And if you are near the Grand Canyon or you're going through Williams, you need to stop here. This store is amazing. Let me show you some of what they have. According to TripAdvisor, Pete's Gas Station Museum, a Route 66 museum, is one of the top attractions that you want to see when you are in Williams. Okay, that's the museum part that you got to see. The gift store, yeah, you can't photograph in there, so I can't show it to you, but a lot of neat things. Yeah, I bet they have a website. You could probably go in there and check them out. Wanting to get a hot sauce for our son-in-law Noah, and I picked up this grenade. Certainly that has got to be, is this the hottest thing?
No.
Oh, that's
our hottest sauce we have is this one right here.
So you guys don't like the kid, huh?
Mad Dog 357. What, this is hot?
Yes.
Okay, on that scale, what is this thing?
It's 1 million Scoville units.
1 million. Now you told me, I think earlier, that you've got some stuff that is like, oh no, I'm not testing it.
That is your serving size.
Zoom in. Your serving size is that little itty bitty. You see? Oh my. No, Noah. Serving size is a teaspoon. Now you told me that you've got some sauces that are not sauces. They're like
extracts.
Extracts. And how many?
I can go up to 9 million Scoville units on those.
9 million. But they're not sauces like you put on a taco.
They are supposed to be made. They're made for additives.
Okay, we're going to get this one for you, Noah. We want you to drop us a comment when this video shows. Drop us a comment down in that episode and let us know that you were man enough to do it. This hot sauce is so dangerous. I have to sign a waiver.
Noah, you're in trouble.
This is great.
Can I see an ID, please? Sure.
Yeah, that's a Mexican ID. That's an American ID.
I don't need your email. I just need you to print and sign. Understanding this is a very hot sauce. Highly recommend just put a drop on something before you just put it on a taco.
Noah, I suggest that you try this at the hospital. Williams was a tough frontier town filled with cowboys, loggers, and railroad workers. Gambling and prostitution were legal in one area of town until 1907. It was also home to civic-minded citizens who forged a community and created this classic downtown, now listed on the National Register of Historic Places. I was just talking to Brandon, and Brandon, are you the owner of the store here?
I'm the manager.
You're the manager?
I run the store.
And we're just talking about how, I used to teach my kids. There was a phrase I read in a magazine once. The difference between adventure and adversity is attitude. And you gave some great wisdom on that.
No, I'm somebody, I do a lot of backpacking inside the Grand Canyon, and I have to look at it in every moment. Is this going to be an obstacle for me, or is there going to be an adventure? So I make it an adventure. That's the perspective that I have now, with not just accomplishing feats like climbing the Grand Canyon or doing a rim to rim to rim hike, but it's how I can approach life. It's changed my perspective and my perception on how to live. Now life has become an adventure. There's those obstacles, that adversity that has slipped away, and now every day is a new beginning, a fresh opportunity in order for me to make it as best as I possibly can. And that's what I try to do.
Good words to live by, folks. Renee met Bob in Williams, Arizona, and Bob, if you remember on the Tom Hanks movie Castaway, Bob looks like Tom Hanks' twin brother, separated at birth. And even in the front windshield of his van, when Tom Hanks lost Wilson, Bob found Wilson. I'm sorry, Wilson.
Afternoon, my name is Fritz. This is my store, A Brilliant Mind. Let me take my glasses off, I'm serious. I'm filling the store with local products from town. This is Heather's shelf. She makes cinnamon rolls and cookies. This is Tom, the coffee guy. He helps the veterans. This is Pam. She makes hippie juice and granola. This is Bailey. Bailey has her jam shelf. And everyone is getting shelves, and I have the lady who just left. She has her shelf in this room.
Oh, nice.
And so I have this side is Boar's Head grab and go, frozen meals, and art for sale. I'm trying to support the local community. Yeah, and then this weekend we're having a farmer's market right here in the patio. So I really appreciate you visiting. And then if you'd like to try, this came from the cookie lady.
Oh wow, they're big. We'll split one.
Okay, super. Williams is beautiful. Oh, it's starting to get, the monsoons are starting here. It's fantastic. It's going to be a beautiful, beautiful day.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I like your hat.
I like your hat too.
That was refreshing. That cooled things off a bit, and had some great conversation with Fritz while we were there. What he's doing is wonderful. I mean, his store, his place there, helping the local economy, helping small businesses to succeed. Thumbs up. Need more good men like that, and good ladies like that, of course. If Indiana Jones drove a Toyota, this is the one that he would drive for sure. And that's what Jessica's family did. They opened up a restaurant with Greek, Italian, and American cuisine. And is right beside the Highlander Motel. Highlander, there can be only one. Bill Williams Mountain, elevation 9,264 feet, was named for a colorful mountaineer, guide, and trapper who is generally credited with being the first American to explore northern Arizona, 1830 or earlier. Williams lived at different times among the Osage and Ute Indians, and earlier had been a Baptist circuit rider in Missouri. Old Bill was born January 3, 1787, in North Carolina. He was killed by Indians in 1849.
Saw you down the motorway. There was something about you that day. I can still hear the shimmering sound. The hill is near, let's get right up. Walk up to the very top. We couldn't tell the sky from the ground. I know my life will never be the same after that day. Around your fingers and you stay. I don't ever wanna be alone again. In spite of all, you're my best friend.
Evidently, Renee has gone into a private business that I was not aware of because, as you can see, Aspire Hair by Renee. She's cutting hair.
But we know that we're all diamonds in the rough. In spite of all, we are all we got. After that day, you wrap me around your fingers and you stay. I don't ever wanna be alone again. Despite of all, you're my best friend.
We met some friends of ours, Christian and Tanya from Germany, that are visiting here in Arizona, and they were already watchers of Jeannie Renee Travel Adventures. I handed them a card and they said, "We know you!" And so it is great to see you guys. Hope you're having a wonderful time here visiting the USA. Okay, are you ready to get something to eat, friends? I told you we were gonna stop and get something to eat. I'm hungry enough that I could eat a bear. I don't know if bear tastes good, but I'm hungry.
Well, friends, I hope that you enjoyed touring Williams, Arizona with us. We enjoyed it as well. Don't forget about our other channel called Take a Breath. We'd love for you to go over there, check it out, and subscribe. Speaking of subscribing, hey, hit that subscribe button. We'd really appreciate it. Hit the like button and share. Thank you for joining us on the journey.